Okay, I think we're up here. Just checking some audio levels and things. Okay. Hey, how's my audio level? Audio levels. There we go. Hey. Got anybody in the chat here? I'm trying to just like organize my stuff a little bit better. I have more screens now, so I can kind of monitor the chat a little bit better. That's kind of the ideal anyway. I think it's going to be a pretty long stream today. Maybe if I can do 2 hours, I would like to. I'm going to get pretty deep into implementing these asset saving stuff because it takes a little bit of time anyway. As anybody who's seen my earlier streams about loading assets, you know. For anyone who's in the chat, how y'all doing today? Feeling good? Just getting started here. I don't have any music playing. I don't know what I would even feel like playing. Well, it's gotta be like video game music or something. Otherwise, you get like copyright marked or whatever. Okay, let's see. Yay. Alrighty. Let's see. What are we doing here? I'm gonna pull up some of my notes. Actually, do I have anything I need to push? I'm just gonna talk a little bit about implementation strategy here in a bit. Is this going? Do I have audio? I don't hear my audio. Let me check real quick. It does sound like I do have audio. Okay, cool. It does sound like I do have audio. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, anyone in? I know it's a little late for some of y'all out in the East Coast. I think it's like 9 p.m. out there. Move any distractions off my desk. Yo, Ulmer, gosh darn it. Is it 11 p.m. EST? Did I write 11 p.m. EST? I should have wrote 9 p.m. EST, right? Did I mess that up? Gosh darn it. Let me fix that real quick. Really, I did that? I'm just messing up everything today. No, I wrote 9 p.m. EST. Cool. Sorry, it should be 9 p.m. EST. Time. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's 9. What is going on, man? I have no clue. All right. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a little longer stream. I kind of want to take things a little chill as much as possible. Let's see. Whoa, that shouldn't happen. Messed up there, didn't I? Cool. Well, there we go. I'm still doing it. Well, I'm still messing this up. Where are we going? Okay, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, I'm just aligning things here a little bit because I messed up my whole desk setup the other day. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, this little... Okay, I guess this little window is not aligned like the way I want it to be. Okay, in the future, I'll fix that. Alright, just, wasting some time as I'm waiting to give people opportunity to get to the chat. Get to the stream, I mean. Okay, so just chatting about things here. It's been a while since I've used any of these tests, right? Like, I forget, you do like zig tests and it's supposed to work like that. I forget like how you're supposed to execute zig tests. It's been a long time. Maybe I have in my zig notes. Zig notes, yeah. Test. Do we have test? Testing. Yeah, that's test though. But how do we execute test? Zig test. No, I guess that's not what we want there. Let's see. Zig. It's been a long, because I think I want to use test just to make things a little bit easier to turn the okay. So I just have to actually write the main function like that or whatever. Like probably it's gonna fail. It does actually go through all the different files. I'll never load. Oh yeah, it's not main. It's like zig test source. Oh, what folder are we actually in right now? That's a good question. Let's open editors. Or is it game? No. Source. No, I thought we had a source main. Yeah, there we go. Zig test source main. Does that work? No, we got some errors in the test and under editor. Oh no, because we made changes the other day. Got it. Yeah, we have some editor changes, so we have to fix those, I guess. Yeah, because I was implementing. What is this? Is this actually a bug? Not a bug, but a syntax error. Anyway, welcome to the stream for people who just got here. Just fixing a few things before we really get started here. I will talk about a little bit about the strategy for implementing this. Like, basically, what we're going to do is saving game assets. I got something like character data I need to fix. Yeah, I made some changes to that as well just last time. And actually, anybody who was here last time probably knows that basically my internet went out, so I was unable to continue this work. And I don't think I need to. Oh no, we have two load assets. I have two load assets functions. Yeah. Okay, let's just close. Whoa, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a load asset. It should be save asset, but I'm gonna go ahead and just comment this out real quick. Hopefully that will fix things. But yeah, basically my internet went out and I wasn't able to get it back for a few hours, so that was very unfortunate. You got an error at what 190 here. Let's see, button to save character. Button is not marked pub. Button is not marked pub. What? Anyway, I'm gonna comment that out because that's gonna be the save button. We'll come back to that. Make sure the game builds and runs, and then we can start with the tests. I think this time I'm going to use tests to actually, in a very similar way that I use tests for building out all the asset loading, just so we don't have to, load up the game each time and click save and then check things manually. It's kind of a big pain. So I'll be using like the Zig test infrastructure to to get through all that stuff pretty quickly. Okay, so Zig test source. I think that's how you want to do it. Okay, all test pass in there. Is it different if I do like character data? Or this doesn't work like that? Okay, error. Stringify doesn't work. We have white space. Does not support our array initialization syntax. So all that stuff is broken now because I did upgrade Zig. So there's either that or something I've done in the meantime without running these tests has broken these unit tests that I wrote. Okay. Either way, let's go into character data.zig. Okay, there we are, 471. What does it say? It's trying to stringify this as a test, and then we write it out to the buffer. So this would have been a character data test.json, and so actually, what's this? Test writing character data JSON. Okay, so I did write original tests for this stuff in the past. Okay, that's cool. So it's a good starting point because we are trying to save data assets. So that's pretty ideal. Okay, sweet. How's the audio levels, by the way? Trying to do my best. Always maintain, clarity in audio. Sweet. Okay. So this is JSON stringify options, stringify blah blah blah. Does not support any array initialization. Does not support array initialization syntax. Okay. This is okay. This is like a generated enum or something in the stringify options. So I guess the stringify takes this is probably comp time thing, and it has some options. Okay, let's look at the tests because I'm sure the tests have now changed. have now changed for current version of Zig. So let's go to the Zig standard thingy that we have. So there should be a JSON in their test file or something. Yeah, JSON test, and there should be a stringify call. Oh, no, we're not there. Let's close. Alrighty. So, really, there's no stringify call in the test here. Or is it stringify test? There we go. So test. Oh no, stringify. Beep. Okay. I want to do stringify. Oh, so we actually have a thing. Oh, it's actually assigned to this function, so they can just call it. Well, that's kind of annoying to like search through all this stuff. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I have to go down to test stringify, the function itself. Yeah, it's gonna call stringify somewhere around here, right? Isn't it? Huh? Where's it actually calling stringify? I hate having this. It doesn't actually call stringify directly. It calls things like stringify arbitrary def, stringify max def, stringify. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I guess that's yeah, it doesn't actually call the straight up stringify max def, stringify arbitrary def, stringify alloc. Oh, there's so many different versions of this. Wow. Okay. Is that in the documentation? I don't think it is it? Yeah, because it's in the standard library, so it would probably be in the standard library. But I think this is auto-generated doc, so I don't think it's much more helpful than just going through the source code, to be honest, because source code is so readable. Yo, what's up, comic man? It's 9:11 p.m. EST. What is up? I know it's pretty late for you guys. Doing my best to stream at a appropriate time for the Americas there. Okay. I don't know if I can do much about Europe though, considering it's kind of in the middle, time zone wise. And most of my ability to stream is in the mornings here in Japan, which puts in the evenings out there in the States, which is pretty nice. Okay. Let's see. It might be during the workday, so difficult for some Europeans. Okay, yeah, no documentation. Yeah, of course, no documentation provided. Okay, that's what the source code is for. Okay, writes the given value to the standard EU writer stream. See write stream for how the given value is serialized into JSON. The maximum nesting depth of the output JSON document is 256. Okay, that's fine. It should be fine for our purposes. So 256 levels deep. The issue here is we need a string writer. The string writer, I think, is going to... I wish I had some kind of, like, hints here. Okay. I think I need to fix, like, the language server or something. I don't know why I'm not getting as much information with this newer version of Zig as I did before. Okay, the string is an array list that's initialized, and there's a writer on this string. Okay, that's fine. The issue is like there's a deprecated thing here. Okay, use parse from slice. Oh, well, that's a big kick in the teeth. I don't know why I'm doing freaking goofy right now. I had way too much coffee this morning, man. As I'm being a little bit loopy. Okay. Deprecated parse from slice. There we go. Is this an error? Where's the error at this? Okay, it's here. What's the line? Parser deprecated. Okay. Deprecated use parse from slice. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, is this the same error that's here? What's going on at this? This is about do not support array initialization syntax. Okay. But is this a weird error? Is this array initialization? Is this initialization syntax? I'm confused. It doesn't look like array initialization to me. Yeah, I mean, it can't be worse than C++. Let's put it that way. Yep. So the stringify options, which is going to be the stringify file, assume, and the stringify options equals this. We have a white space, which I assigned, and minified, indent 1, indent 2, indent 3, not minified for sure. And default is minified though. So the white space is not equal to, I think it's now this is how it works, maybe? Is that the case? Oh my lordy. It's even worse. Deprecated. Does not support. We're off to a great start here. What if I just don't even... What, it needs to have options, right? What if... So it's complaining that... I'm also going to deprecate a thing. What if I just like comment this out, and does that fix my problem? No. Local variable is never used. I gotcha. I know. I wish I made a shortcut for doing the test. Local variable is never mutated. You know what? I know all these things, so it's gonna have to go away for now. I'm such a fool. Okay. So if I just do this and deprecated, something is deprecated. Okay, let's see. Deprecated use parse slice from a thing. Compiler deprecated use parse slice. Let's see where it's actually throwing that error in the source code for this, because it's not really being nice to me. Is that in the stringify zig? Use parts from slice. Use parts from slice. I don't know why I'm getting that error from here, because that would be like in the parser, not in the stringify. That's why I'm really confused about this error. Being very confused. Okay. Don't know why I'm whispering. Like I said, I'm being loopy today. Alrighty. When I'm usually like coding when I'm super focus mode, this is basically what's going on in my head. Okay, let's just break it down here. Let me clear this all out because it's noise right now. Let's redo it. Okay. This doesn't make any sense to me. It just says use parts from slice. Stringify clearly is not deprecated because it's in the code. Parse from token source instead. Is it because I have a parser somewhere? Parser. Is it because of this? It's because I initialized a parser like this. Is that the whole problem? Is that the error? That's the only place I have to use a parser.inet. Is that the problem? I've used a lot of these. I did comment it out here. Oh, deserialize the empty struct. Deserialize the struct with a single string field. Deserialize. I have all these like deserialize things. Okay, let's just comment out all these things with a parser, because I think that might be the issue. No. Okay, deprecated. We still got issues. I wish it. Where is the source code line where it's throwing the error? Oh, 482. 482. What? Oh, I need to clear it out a little bit because that's from the last time I did it. Member function expected a thing 491. Oh, that's the wrong source code. 222. JSON stringify. JSON stringify. Why am I getting error here now? I didn't make any changes to this. Is it because I'm calling this JSON stringify as a test? Oh, I did write a lot of the stringify stuff before. I forgot, huh? But it is not working now. That's interesting. I don't really call this anywhere, do I? No. That's so weird. Function declared here. Value.json stringify. Oh, it's because yeah, I think this is because it's calling stringify, which is a function with no overriding in Zig, but there is compile time. Remember, function expects 2 arguments, so that's going to be in value.json stringify and stringify.zig 491. Okay, let's see. Hold on, 491. Well, that search. You serious? Maybe there isn't a 491. No, there is a 491. Okay, browsers are terrible. So if it's a struct, the value will call stringify self, which is only one argument. One argument. Oh, I do have multiple arguments here. So our function expects 2 arguments, found 1. So it's calling this version of stringify I made. Maybe in the past it had multiple arguments. It says 3 though. Well, self, so that makes sense. So oh, it passes only 1. So what are we supposed to do here? I don't even know why I wrote it like this, to be honest. Maybe because that was the old Zig way of doing things. And now it's different. So what am I supposed to be doing with Zig stringify? Okay, man, I can't even get to a starting point because we have all these implementations of stringify. Okay. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a long a long stream. So do we have implementation of stringify anywhere? So in struct's case, it's going to be stringify. So let's just assume, oh, if it has a stringify. If it doesn't have a stringify, if it's a tuple, it will do a thing. It will just like dump it per. Okay, let's just comment all the stringify. So it will just dump out each perimeter field. Okay, so we don't have it. We get more errors still, but that's okay. Cannot load opaque type any opaque. That's in the stringify code. We're calling it from things. Let's do it again because I do. Okay, note use const function. Oh, because I changed. Yeah, because the change in the type of what a function is different now. So blah 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 blah. Okay, we need functions. Yeah, functions. Function pointers. The function pointer type changed. Yeah. Coffee. Alrighty, where is it in my code? I'm getting a bunch of stuff in the stringify, but where is it called from? Please help me. Compiler, not go crazy. Oh no. How do I really clear out the terminal? It's kind of annoying that I don't. Oh, is it really cleared? Oh, no. It's not really. How do I super clear this thing? I really just want to get rid of the whole terminal. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Huge amount of errors being dumped on my screen. Okay, here I go. Zig test. There's where I'm calling it. Okay, last time I calls here. Error goes here. Anonymous. Something. Zig stringify. Blah 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 blah. Do. Where am I actually stringifying though? I'm not actually calling this anywhere. So what's the big dealio? I know I'm supposed to use a type for function pointer type, but what's the problem? Or where is the problem at? Please help me. Okay. Cannot load opaque type any opaque. Okay. It says this is referenced by here in the stringify and the stringify. Remaining reference traces hidden use. Okay. Maybe that's gonna help me there. Okay. Thank you. Error. Oh, so I'm actually calling the stringify here in that test that I had. Oh, okay. The problem is we have function pointers that are wrong type. Okay, what? Yeah, if I comment out this test, we should be okay, right? Where's my terminal? Yes, student terminal. Okay. Okay, test pass. Cool. We are in a good place now. Okay, so now we just need to fix this. We need to find like what's going on with the function pointers. So what was the old function pointer type? Let's see. So what's going on here? So we're trying to serialize a character, stringify a character, which has two actions, and some of those actions have hitboxes, right? Do we still have this dot? Yeah. Hitboxes are added to vulnerable hitboxes. I'm just going to change this to test.txt. So easier to open a notepad or something. Or here. Okay. Making progress here. Okay, we have the buffer. And then it's going to complain about something. What does it complain? Yeah. Yeah. So something in the data structure, there's a function pointer. Well, it seems to be the case with a function pointer. I just wish I knew what it was. What it was. Okay. We got yep. Alrighty. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff here. It says value of function opaque type blah 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 must be comp time known. Do I have that type? I don't have that type or something. Oh, maybe it's because of this. This and the buffer and then So we're supposed to have self.write. There's a write. We don't have a write though. Yeah, it's not us. That's on something else. This is kind of a difficult issue to parse, isn't it? This is the most exciting kind of stuff to see on stream, isn't it? Just trying to comprehend, compile errors. Yeah. So I'm just do I have const functions anywhere? I don't even have a function pointer type anywhere. So I'm just really kind of confused about this. Is it because it's write JSON? Is this what's going on? Write JSON is my problem. Maybe I should just start from scratch. Is this something here going on? Am I like, I don't know if this is being called anywhere. This is like, what's going on here? Like, what am I doing strange that what's contained in any of these structs is this causing this JSON stringify to explode? And honestly, do I even want to bother? Like, oh, I don't want to stringify the functions. That's the first thing. So let's start with something very, very simple. Okay, I think I know what you need to do. We need to start from the bottom. Oops. Let's start from the bottom, which is, we're not going to add anything. We're just going to have a baseline character data thingamajig. So none of this stuff matters. Probably have to change the file writing or something, but let's just start with this. Oh, I don't, let's start this. And the character. because it's const, so it's going to be plain. Okay, start with the base character. Nothing else fancy going on. Okay, I think the issue now is that we need to have like a stringify implementation. Hold on. Oh yeah. So character properties. So if I uncomment this stringify, you're probably gonna get a different error. Yeah. Okay. So we expect it to. So we need to implement our own version of stringify here. JSON stringify, which does what we wanted to do. For example, here we just stringified max health. Okay. We just passed in basically a new struct that is like it writes out the max health and actions. The issue is we have all this other stuff. So I don't think it requires any of this anymore. Sone. I'm speaking Japanese now. Let's jump over here. Okay. Maybe in the test. This is stringify. I want to stringify test. Yeah, stringify JSON. JSON stringify. Oh, there we go. So we have a kind of thing here. Stringify with struct with custom stringifier. There we go. And we just have, okay, this is like the format we should be doing. So let's just copy this bad boy. Copy it. Copying is the most flattering form of flattery. Sorry, Symptom FGC. No, I mean, obviously I have deep knowledge about how this stuff's implemented, so it's much easier for me to like connect A, B, and C together. Usually I'd be explaining each of these things much more in much more detail than I am here. But the issue is the big issue here is so this takes one parameter, JWS. What is the begin? So we got begin array, right, end array. So that's how it expects a thing to be done. How does it standardize? Oh, okay. So this is what they did. So they created a new array in the JSON data, and they ended an array. For me, we don't want an array. We want an actual. We want something like this. So, can you just do string? I wonder if we can still just do that. Comment this back out for a second. So let's uncomment this. I don't know what the JWS thing is, but let's assume that it's needed. There's no longer options for this. And let's just switch over to like the more standard thing it looks like we're doing now, which is just get this built-in function. So it's kind of cool. They pass in 42.foo is 42. I'm trying to comprehend this real quick. It's kind of hard to. So it has the this pointer and then whatever any type. Okay. Returns void, and there's the implementation. I don't know why there's another bracket here, and then I think I know the issue because I copied it from this function, and the function starts at, where does the function start? Oh, it's a test stringify. So there's actually a function here. This is oh wow. Wow. I see. So they define the whole okay, this formatting is killing me. I probably don't need any of this here, so yeah, just goodbye. So I think I could just do stringify. Maybe. Let's see. Actually, let's double check this real quick. So, ooh. Oh, I need to actually include a writer, maybe? But it doesn't include the writer. Let's double back on here. Let's double back on this. So this is literally the only place they have a test for JSON stringify. Okay. Let's look at this. Supported types. Zig struct, JSON object which each field is declared order. If the struct declares a method pub JSON stringify, which is what we want, it is called to do the serialization instead of the default behavior. The given JW is a pointer to this write stream. Yes. See JSON value, for example. Yes, we got the write stream. So that is the write stream. So do I just pass in to JSON stringify the perimeters? So I think there's like a perimeter, like a white space perimeter, and then JWS. Is that it? I hate that this is any type, but what are you gonna do? Okay. What are you gonna do about it? Oh no, there's a problem. Okay. It has no members of type. Blah 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 blah. I see. 479. So string writer. It says it's the type. It's called doing. It needs to be standard JSON value, for an example. Oh, see standard JSON.value. Okay. Value equals struct is not here. Where is the value defined in? This is not a stringify. It would be something else, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be? Okay, dot value. JSON dot value. Yeah, standard JSON dot value. Is there a JSON file? There it is. Let's open this up. Let's open this bad boy. Another thing. Okay, value equals. Yeah, blah 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 blah. The value is just the whole J. Really? It's not equal to struct. It's still this whole file. Okay, that's fine, I guess, but I'm a little sad. Okay, so this whole thing is called dynamic, and there's a dynamic test. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're finding where this is. So, represents JSON value and if it's object. Okay, what about JW? Okay, this was a JW thing. Oh, is this JSON stringify? Is this supposed to be an example, or does it need to be in the test? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got something good going on here. So we got the JSON stringify test. Looking at all of this goodies, all these goodies. So here it makes an array of various structs. What? Oh no, it's a value. Each one contains a different construct. Okay. It's like a variant type. It says it tests this, but make a fixed bus in the writer stream. We deinit in the write array. So I guess we have to write. We have to call write on JW. We have to call write. We no longer call JSON stringify. We call write. Okay. Okay. So we do what's here. So can we just do, instead of this, do we just do jws.write? Is that what we want? We're calling this, and we don't need any parameters. We just write this. We pass in a plain struct. It could be any type, I guess, and it will work. Maybe we'll see. No, it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't just work. That would be too convenient. No, obviously, you have to write the code in the correct way for it to work. What am I talking about? This is crazy. Okay. Again, this whole thing about opaque types. Void must be comp time node. Again, this function is like comp time node. Is this supposed to be a comp time function? Is that what's going on? It's supposed to be a comp time function? I don't know. Uh, where's our test again? Stringify. It doesn't say comp time here, does it? So what is the issue? Frankly, dear, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Value of type. Yeah. Stringify. Yeah. What if I just do this right 42? What's this right 42? Oh, there's it. So right value. What if I just write value.health? Let's do that. Let's just write the value.health. Write value.health.com. What happens then? Okay. Maybe that is the ticket. So there's some issue with this, like writing out a struct straight, I guess. Is there like begin object? Is that how? And you have to do each field like this, maybe? Is that the correct way to do it? Or is there a more convenient way to do it? That's the thing I'm considering. Because here, like, they have a value, and then the value goes to... Where does the value go? Oh, so the array goes to right. So they make an array, and they go right. Value contains... This contains multiple of the values. Huh. Huh. It's kind of curious. If I just write this like inline function, it's inline. Hold on a minute. I don't need to write what in the dickens? What if I just... Yeah, wait. What? Look, they're doing this, where it's like... So what is my issue? Does it need to be contained in another thing? Like, is that really what's going on? Okay. Let's see. This function jw.write. This whole jw. Jw is a thing that's a write stream. What is a write stream? Let's see what a write stream is. No write stream here. What is a write stream? Oh. Okay, it's in the stringify file here. So it's in stringify. Write stream equals C write stream. Is that somewhere else? Another file? It says C write stream, right? Here, C write stream for documentation. Here's write stream. Okay. Yeah. So it's a function that returns a write stream. Oh, okay. And a write stream is a... What is a write stream? I really want to know what the write stream is. Because really, there's clearly a function called write. There we go. There's a function called write in the write stream. The search function is not doing me any favors today. And it takes any value. And if it is a struct, which I'm thinking it is, we have some issue here. It is analyzing source code. Find out what the problem is. We're all the way deep down in the stringify.zig file. Okay. Let's see. 518. 518. What's going on here? We're trying to write a field. When it's a struct, if they have a JSON stringify, we just run stringify on it. If they don't, which makes sense, it's a tuple, begins an array, otherwise it begins an object. Okay, cool, good start. Now we're going through all the fields. And at some point, we look and see that it's writing out the field and field name. Is this the problem? Is this the whole problem here? Is I'm trying to write out the actions here, and it's just like the actions themselves don't have the stringify function. That's it. Okay, understood. Understood, madame. Understood. So the actions themselves need a stringify function, right? So action properties, stringify. We need a good stringify function here. So it was changed. So now it's not JSON, it's not stringify, it's now any type is JWS or whatever this is. Now this is not stringify but write. .write, so that's changed. Copying these properties. We're going to get back to this here in a bit. Next we're going to be simple, just make it duration. I think we should be good. We don't need this anymore. So write is done. Now let's cross our fingers and see if this is functional. We don't need the options anymore. That's gone. Fantastic. Okay. Let's check out the terminal and see what happens. Yay, test passed. Okay, so we should have a test.txt file somewhere. Oh, there we go. And that's written out literally nothing. But we have nothing. So that's fine. That's all well and good. So let's jump back to our stringify. What are we calling stringify? Woo! No, stringify. Okay, so we're going to add our actions back in. So it's we're going to append some actions. And let's do it again. And we got an error. No. Expected type array blah 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 blah. Not blah 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 blah. Not array list aligned. What was the issue? Expected a pointer to an array list. Found a const pointer to an array list. Oh, that's because this is const. There we go. And then text.txt has nothing. It has nothing. Okay. Oh, because we didn't write this out. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now we have this. It's minimized. Sweet. Well, that's the first part of getting our stringify working. Getting our asset writing working. I'm glad we started on the test side because it reminded me that I did work on this before. Okay. What I'm going to do with... Probably what I end up doing is make like a standard function that loops over a struct. And if it has a function, ignores it. We're not going to serialize the function. But if it's an array list, we serialize each thing as just a standard JSON array. And yeah, and then every other field, like base types, built-in types. Ooh, excuse me. Those will just be written out as the JSON writer does. Stringify does. Ooh. Okay, I'll be right back. Short break. I will return. Okay, I've returned. Okay, so the strategy here is I'm going to basically create a function that takes in a struct and we'll stringify it. Well, it's going to loop over all the fields. And first of all, if it's a function, ignore it. We don't want to serialize a function. We don't need to. If it's an array list, well, we don't want to serialize the whole array list struct. We just want to serialize its items. So we'll just serialize that out as a JSON array, and everything else will just be serialized out as normal. Or if it's struct, recursively called the struct function, right? The struct array, blah, blah, blah. So I do want to set the white space here. But first of all, let's see. We can do white. There's some example here, white space, right? Okay, yeah, we have the expected thing. White space looks like right stream. So we want the right stream to have white space parameter of this, right? So I think that's here. Let's just copy that real quick, see what happens. Whoop. Works fine. Okay, cool. We got white space. I think the white space is just 2. Well, I'll stick with that. I like the 2. Actually, I don't know. What is our struct? Do we do 2 or 4? I think we do 4 in our character data. Not there. Yeah, we do 4. So let's do 4 to be consistent. Okay. Okay. We want that to be 4. So our test dot blah de blah is consistent. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the same indentation level as our character test data, right? Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Why does the test keep close? Why does that close when I open that? I don't understand you, Visual Studio Code sometimes. Whoa, what the heck in the world? I don't know why it's even... Anyway, okay. Something weird about opening that file. Oh, I was trying to show off the structure or something. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay, we're back. Cool, we can close that. Okay, and we can come back and check it here in a bit. Make sure that our a file that's been written to is similar enough to the one we've been manually writing. Okay, so the function should be pretty straightforward to write, and in fact, I'm just going to copy the writer from here effectively when this is a test. I want the writer, not the stringify. Where's the writer? Is this a writer? Yeah. So if it's a struct, Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is what we know is a struct. But here's the but. No, actually, we want our custom write code basically. That's basically what we want. So it's gonna be anything like this. We're going to do something like this. Next, do we have a function like that? I think I did have something. Oh, but I have to look through all the commented out codes now. Oh, okay. Probably wrote something along those lines that's going to be useful for us. Maybe in the past. Yeah, so I have save asset item type. Maybe that was useful at some point. That's all test code, so it's fine. I'm going to go up to the very top and make a new function here. Let's see. Stringify. We don't want to make it public, actually. Let's call it stringify thingy. That's dumb. Okay, stringify value. Let's go to value. And okay. Now I know self is not used here. Actually, do we need self? We don't need a self. We always need a value. And I don't care about the error. No, let's get rid of that for now. Okay. And then obviously we have struct, which does this. We do a thingy, and we'll need the struct data. I always forget the format. Okay, dot struct. Okay. This is, let's use S. S S single letter, single letters. Okay. Yeah. What do I use for other things? I think in my editor we can check the editor. Dot struct. We use struct info. I think that's more readable, but that's just my opinion. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to capture struct info. What is it? Is this the right way to do it? Unused capture. Yeah. Okay. And we want a 4. We want a 4 on the struct info.fields, right? I think we do something like that. We're going to capture the field. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, when we do, I think we switch for. Oh, we could do inline 4. I always forget this stuff. I don't know. We might have to come back to it. Do we do. So we don't. Oh, we do inline 4 here as well. Okay. Inline 4, I think it just generates the code inline as it says. Okay. And yeah, in my case, if it's a function, I want to ignore it. So I need to switch on the type as well. Don't include optional fields that are null when. Okay. Emit field. What is emit field? If it's not a tuple, field name. Okay. I'm looking at this thing here, emit field. What is emit field? True. Emit field becomes false if the field has some particular condition. Emit, the options emit null option fields. Okay, it's false. And if, okay, don't include optional fields that are null when emit null fields is set to false. Yeah, that's what this does. Okay, but emit null optional fields. That would help me. Should optional fields with null value be written? Okay, so we have all these different options. Emit strings arrays. I wish there was this like don't emit functions, and it makes life much easier for me. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. We get type info. And we need to check the type. Oh yeah, because optional is a type. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we want to do. I think I have something like that. Dot function or something. Do we check? Type info has function, I think. Anyway. Okay, I was going to copy paste this thingy. Ooh, no. Auto, okay. And field.type equals. We're going to do else for now. Ooh, else we're going to call. Oh, we need actually. I think we need to do. Is it any type? I don't know. Hold on real quick. Okay, that's it. Okay. I think what we need to do is actually call JWS on this thing. Otherwise, we do JWS dot any type. Oh, I don't want a value. Yeah, we just call that. Yeah, I think. Otherwise, just write it. Okay, we just write it. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, that's wrong. Alrighty. Ready. We got the field, and we got. No, I think it's function. Is function a correct thing? Okay. Actually, this is incorrect. Okay. We're going over all the fields of a struct. That makes sense. Okay. And we're going to be recursive about this. So, the first thing is if it's a struct, we do all the recursive thingamajigs, which is we will just go stringify value. We'll do stringify value, this function, on the field. The field is, and then do this. Okay, so recursively call it on each field. That makes sense. That's what we want to do. Otherwise, if it's a function, do nothing. Yeah, I think that's fine for nothing. And then otherwise we just write out the value. We're gonna get actually no. So has filled items. That's what we want to do. So if it has filled items, hold on. That's right. So actually there's two things we want to do. So if it has filled items, yeah, if it has filled items, we're going to do something special. Otherwise we're going to loop up everything here. For now, we're not going to write it out. We're going to get back to that. Hold on, I think we did it here as well in the editor. If it has filled items, we do something special. Woo. Why did it collapse all that? Oh, there was a trick to this, right? Now forget what the trick was. Is that the... No, that's not the trick. Oh, man. Alrighty. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Let's fill items. We don't. We do something special. You know what? I'll do this. Dot right. Fix me. Fix me. Feed me. Okay. Otherwise, we stringify the field count. If it's a function, we don't do anything. Okay, does that work? It's going to complain about something. Well, first of all, we don't even call this. So we need to do data, blah, 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 blah. We need to do like JSON serialize, JSON stringify, do 8. So our JSON stringify function, what is called stringify value, and we're going to pass in value and GWS instead of doing that. And we'll do this as well. Oops, JSON stringify here as well. We'll do this. You go bye-bye. We'll just write you out. Hopefully things will be kosher. They're not. Okay. What do we do? Oh, we did not use try. Stringify value. Okay. We need to do a try. Okay. Okay, that is fine. No field name function. Okay, there's no function. Dot function. There's something like a function, I thought. Function. Method. There's no dot function or anything like that. Somewhere. I swear there's something dot function. Okay. We have to go look at our built-in types. That's a kick in the butt. Built-in types. Built-in types. Types. Okay. Where is our built-in types? Let's collapse this real quick. I thought we had a built-in. Built-in. We do have a built-in. We got a struct, right? We got a struct. We got a struct equals a thing. We got an optional error union errors. We got struct field. We got a container layout. Got an array. I know it's getting annoying. Okay, we got oh, .fn. Of course it's .fn. I should even just guess that. Okay. That should have been a good guess on my part. Am I being recursively blowing up something right now? That's taking way too long to execute. Let's do it without that. Oops. What did I do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's put this very top. I don't think it's gonna matter. Sorry. Let's just do else nothing. Let's not do else nothing, but if it's like an int, let's write all int values for now. We want to write string values out, let's run away as well, but else might be getting us in trouble, so I'm not gonna do that. No. Let's do JSON.write. Ooh. JOS.write value. And then else, we're just gonna say blah 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 as a string not supported. Though just writing on a string, I don't know if this writing on a string is a good idea, because that's like, well, there's no field. Yeah. Well, blah 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 de blah. Let's just ignore that for now and get back to it. Okay. Yeah. And it's stuck. It did not like having the function, did it? That's so funny. Okay. What if I... Oh, it's not even the problem. Whoa. Doesn't even have the problem. That's crazy. Huh. Am I just recursively calling the thing forever somewhere without realizing it? I don't even know. Let's just comment this all out here. Yikes. Okay, so don't know what I did that makes this kind of explode on itself. Maybe because I'm just like recursively doing something. Yeah, I'm doing recursively something bad here. Ain't I? So yeah, this is wrong actually. No. This is completely wrong. No. That's wrong. If the type is struct and the struct has the field items, then we do nothing. Okay. That we pass in. Otherwise, we loop through all the fields of the struct. I'm trying to see where I'm getting recursively stuck here. And we call stringify value. What is getting us in trouble? Pretty sure we're recursively calling this. Standard debug print. That's right. Okay, let's do that. Standard debug print. Or is there standard test print? Is it a difference? I don't know. Okay. Let's do standard debug print. Okay. Let's just do this for fun. Ooh. That's okay, so just what? This errors out if I add that? That's wild. Oh. Okay, there we go. I see. Void a thing comp time reference by the function declared here expected 2 arguments. Found 1. Do we have more than 1? Oh, it always has argument. It always has arguments. It's not optional. No optional arguments, which is fair. We're not printing anything. Is there like a standard test.print? No, it's not. I thought we had like a standard test.print or something. File system. Oh my god, there's so many different tests. Okay. testing dot print log print. I don't know. What is it? Zig test. Let's look at the documentation. Zig test. I just want to print stuff just to debug our test. Oh, well, this is a thing. Alrighty. Hope some of y'all still with me. What am I I'm doing some kind of infinite recursion here, right? Like, what am I doing? What am I blowing things up with? Like, what if I just write value here? Just write a value. Write a frickin' value here. Like, write a value of blah. Blah dee blah 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 blah. What happens? Unused capture field. Okay. Well, we can ignore the field for now. We have the power. We gotta just try. We gotta try. We haven't made it here. I haven't made it here. Boom. We got explosions. Big, giant explosions and things. It starts blowing up everywhere. Probably because we did not start an array. That's fine. I know what the issue is. Maybe. We need to write out. We're going to have to start an object. We have to start an object. I believe that is the case. We have to sort of start the thing. So we have to do like try database.object. Start object or something like that. Where that is. It's somewhere in this godforsaken desert. Begin object, end object. That's what we got to do. Begin object. And then you have to try to end object. And then we have to write out the field name. Object field print. Oh, well, this is just the test, right? We want the begin object here somewhere. And then we have to write out, we're going to go through all the fields. We're going to go through all the fields. And then if it's in fields emits, we go object field, field name. I don't think we have to write out the actual field key. Just object field. Object.field. Okay. Okay, this should be fine, I think. Oh, no. Okay, object. The problem is we don't have... how does that work? Object field. Just the name. If is not a tuple. And then we write the value. Something like this. So this is the thing. Oh, I see. The struct is not a tuple. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is what we do. We do exactly this, except we're not caring about this being a tuple or not, because we're not gonna have tuples. Probably. And not self.write. We want to do database.write. That's the field. I think this is the ticket. I think this is it. And we exploded. Back to where we're at. But that's okay. We have a solution. We have the best solution. We emit the field name. We don't do this. We call our own custom function. Probably could do it both ways, but we call string by value. This is, but we have to be a little tricky here. If we want to be recursive, uh, let's see. Well, if it's, I think this is right. I think. Why do we? Oh, okay. We get the field with the field value. I think this works. No. What? No. We still got this whole thing about. No, it might be a function. The problem is we need to call this recursively. I thought that was gonna be the correct thing to do. The problem is if we never call JWFs dot write. This is give it a shot. Something is not clicking for me. Let's do our best though. Let's do our best. We don't want to pass in field. We want to pass in this. And we pass in this. That's just a struct that defines the field and all its properties. And pass that in the writer. A little writer here, and we go to the very start and try this. Oh no. We forgot something. GW, is that right? Okay, we have to try that. So we just support it. At the very end of the recursion, we get int, right? And then it just doesn't like me. Okay. You've got unreachable code somewhere. Man. Sorry for the noise. 250. 250. Doesn't like this. It doesn't like what's going on here. Just doesn't like it. Well, I understand, but kind of pain. Yeah, ultimately, this is the issue. We're calling object field.name. How can a struct be? What's it between struct and tuple struct? Something that was field start is the issue. Is object key expected? A start is it? The start failed about being a key. Okay. Why? Sorry. String of 5 value. Expects it to be a expected write, not object field. Really? Expected write and not object field. Why is that the case? A begin object. Is object field? What does this function actually do? To be honest, I don't know. I thought it was a field name, but object field. Is this field.name? What is going on here? Okay. So we do start a begin object here. I want to do this in the future too, but for now let's just do this. Begin object. I've done begin object here for each. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Maybe. No, that's not the problem. Okay. So begin objects before the inline 4. It needs to be at the very end of it as well. Oh, I hate matching up parentheses that are like this. Okay. End object. End object is called. So what is the big dealio? I don't know. Why does it expect something else? What am I not seeing? Expected right, not object file. Expected right, not object file. Object field. Why does it expect right? The cert says, is it? It's 339. Let's look at the stringify file. Okay. Where's our stringify? Stringify, fi. Where'd it go? Do I not have it open now? JSON. This is test. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're in the same file actually. Let's just assume that's what this code is actually doing. Why is object key expected? I don't quite understand. Wait, object key is expected. Is object key expected? Okay. Object field start. Okay. The problem is this. Is object key expected? So there's an object key expected thing that's here. Safety checks. Check to arbitrary depth. Check to fixed depth. Assume correct. Only when safety is enabled. Okay, safety I guess is enabled. By default I assume or something. Check to arbitrary depth. Indentation level. It checks the indentation level. Blah blah blah. Or fixed depth. Return indentation level greater than 0. I see. This is tricky. Ooh, so this is called when the value starts or the object starts. Value start. What is value start? Okay. Object field start. Why do we have an object field start? It's actually a call to that we have to make. Object field calls object field start. Then encodes a JSON string. And then it puts a colon. Okay. Key option stream. So what's the issue? Okay. Let's call it. And then this is object key expected. And up. And then it starts. Why does it start if the key is expected? Or passing. It generates the key here. That's weird. Hold on. If the key is expected, then it passes in this is it as a capture. Okay. And then it checks to see if is it is set. I don't understand that. Blah, 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 blah. Is object key expected? Oh. What? So we don't have the definition of that here? Where is our object key expected function at? Here it is. What is it? Oh, fine. Okay. So I guess it returns a bool, optional bool. Oh, so it's an optional bool. Right, there we go. And it starts an optional return value. That's what you got. Okay. And then the safety set, we had safety check set. Return arbitrary depth. So we have these things, nesting stack peaks. So we have to see what's object mode, and then maybe it's messed up because it's not an object mode. Maybe I'm doing something real bad. Maybe I need to do I'm really not sure what I should be doing actually. We can get rid of this. I don't need this. That was only to check some recursion stuff. What am I messing up? If it has fields, items, then we write out the... Let's just go ahead and do that for now. We're going to serialize the field items. Maybe without right. Items. Okay, we're going to serialize that instead. Because it's an array, it should work. Anyway, skip that for now. See if that does anything. Shouldn't, but there's too many nested depths of things in my head right now to make this work. Oh, value. Sorry, field T. No. What's the problem? Expected one function. Oh, so yeah, that's right. We just need that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Error is ignored. Of course I did. Of course it's ignored. I don't have a habit of just writing try on everything. Boy. Okay. Return blah, 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 blah. Again. Okay, we're back in this whole thing. I guess there's a function in there. Okay. So we need to iterate on all the fields for blah 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 blah. So we have to start array. The problem is I end up if we don't make sure to call the stringify value function. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just call the stringify value. So let's do recursively call this. But we need to start. Okay, so we need to do data array start. That's something like that. Begin array, begin array, and then try data at the end array. Okay, that should be fine. Maybe. Okay, pass now. What do we got? Sweet. We got actions, no freaking actions. I don't know, because I don't know if I added any actions. Image sequences. Okay. The body be At least we have field names and the value of the fields for integers. That's great. Actions, so this is not recursively working as I expected. Well, maybe it does. Let's get back to the blah 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 blah. Okay. Stringify. We have an action. We added actions, but maybe the action function. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. So right now we trace in and we just try stringify value. But what if we say we don't care about this one? What happens? Does it blow up in our faces? It does. Because, ooh, that was a bad sound. That was very loud. Whoa, what did I do? Ooh, I want to go back to here. No. What did I do? Oh, there we're at. Oh, it blew up here. Yeah, I don't care about that part. Hold on. That's not what I want to go for. There we go. This is action properties. Yeah. Recursively should still work, but let's just comment this out. I don't think it matters actually, but yeah. We're still not getting any action data, but maybe it's because the individual action. Blah, 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 blah. We have all these properties, and for some reason it's not writing those out. It should recursively check to see if it's a so anything in an array is not working. That's the issue. Okay. So items. If it has items. Okay. If it has an item, we begin an array. We stringify the field items. Ah. That's our problem. Let's array item E. There we go. I think we found the problem. No. No. Okay. What is the dealio? Blah 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 blah. 4 things. We need a parentheses, boys. Here you go. Here we go. And no, we got another problem. Assert no. Yeah, we got a huge problem here with asserting. I don't know. Not a huge problem, but we will persevere. Okay. Yeah, this problem, again, expected object key. It's maybe something with the stack, fixed depth. Maybe stringify has like a fixed depth. It's like, no, you can't be that deep. Okay. What does it do? It just writes a stream. Writes a given value to see return maximum nesting depth, so that's not a problem. Hey. Like stringify with given null for max depth to disable some safety checks and allow arbitrary nesting depth. See max stream depth. Arbitrary depth. Like stream but takes alligator to hesitate safety checks while allowing arbitrary nested depth. These safety checks can be helpful when debugging custom JSON implementations. Oh, these safety checks can be helpful when debugging custom JSON thingamajigs. Okay. Okay, JSON.string. Ooh, don't want to be there. If I place that with this, does that break the expected 4 arguments, found 3. There's an additional arguments, I guess. Allocator. We don't have an allocator. There we go. We need an allocator majig, which is, what is our allocator? Yeah, that's our allocator. Okay. No, that might actually helps us though. Same with, again, starting. We're still asserting because we have stringify value. That's my function call. Okay, so it's calling with array item, and we get a field. It says field start. Because I've called the object field, and it says object key expected. It's concerning because I started an array, but I should be able to pack objects inside of an array. So what's the issue? What is the issue? Hey. Hey. We got an array item. How does it handle arrays, actually? Let's see how they handle array. Array begin? It's not there. Begin. Is it begin object? Yeah. Begin array. Format sequence. Okay, hold on. So call to begin array. Let's see. That's interesting. But we have probably an array type. Well. That's interesting. Coerce this to this and then to this. That's interesting. Maybe we actually dealt with this problem before. Int, comp time int, okay. Bool, null, optional, union, struct, error pointer. Okay, if it's a pointer to one thing. It's interesting. So if it's many or slice, okay. We begin array, then we call that right, which is fine, maybe. End array, okay. Huh. I think, but once we solve this problem, we're in good shape. I think we're done. That's going to be the cool, exciting thing. So array.begin, begin array, there we go. I would think you begin array and you end array if there's items, and we're going to iterate through each item, and the problem is we call, as you see, we have an array item, and then this is going to be a begin object field. No. But we do begin an object, and then end object. It's interesting. I don't think there shouldn't be a limitation, right? There really shouldn't be a limitation on putting objects inside of an array. What am I missing? Because we loop through here, we stringify value, come back around. If it has an items field, which means it's an array list in our data format. We just, the first thing we do is create an array, right? And then we're going to end it. This doesn't cause a problem. It only starts causing a problem when we have things inside, right? We gets here, but then, oh, what the bloody hell here? What did it do? Just said it's not gonna. What? It didn't give me an empty array. What the heck? It should be an empty array. Why did, what? That might be a hint what's going on. Why did actions, why is it default pushback and then Blah. Okay, something is weird is beginning going on here. Ah, wait. No, Hasfield is fine. I think that's right. I think that's the right way to do it here. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. We're getting some weird results by not... Like, what if we just write out junk here real quick? Okay. Let's junk do blah 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 and then what if we do is like, I don't know, do just that right junk. We're just not gonna we're just gonna skip that real quick. Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that problem. No, error ignored. Yeah, that's right. Again, me not so smart. Test pass. What do we get? Oh, as soon as we have any kind of list of things, it just explodes. It just explodes. What is going on here? Is it because we have... Okay, let's go through each thing. So we have max health, default push box. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Then we have actions. And then some reason we get this just junk. Let's get this junk after... If we like look at this, what this is, it's just like... It's open parentheses and close parentheses and then actions and then next... What the... What in the world? What are we doing? What am I doing? That's... Oh my god. Okay. What am I doing that is inappropriate? We're calling it there. Calling it in action properties. Calling it... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, we're not calling it there. Good. Okay, that's fine. So, why do we have a comma here? Why do we start with a comma and then this... It looks backwards, right? This is fine. Why is actions messed up? Is it because... No, image sequence is also a type. So, yeah, image sequence is also is an array list. This is an array list. So what's up with actions? What's so weird about it? What is so strange about this? Sorry. Is it really this? Is this really the problem? Right? Stringify value. So output's a field name. What's throwing me off is maybe this is a missing field name and it's supposed to be something's really weird going here. Blah. What can we do to like verify this is not? I'm not going greatly insane. Yeah. So if I comment this out again, we get weird stuff, right? Like, it still looks weird, I think. Yeah, we get this weird thing. Okay, I'll be back in a short second. Sorry. Okay, I've returned and I put on my thinking thinking cap. Yeah, there's an obvious problem that I didn't realize. We don't actually want. We don't really actually care about if it's like if it's not a field we don't if it's a field we don't support, we're gonna make it basically an empty field name plus an empty value, which is not what we want. So what do we want to do? We want a stringify field function that basically does this. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, it means, okay, so we want a stringify value and then a stringify field. So first of all, let's go back. Let's make a stringify field. And whoops, sorry, not end. I'm writing Lua here. I want to stringify field, right? And let's just say field is any value, and we're gonna do another switch on this thing. So we're gonna do something similar to here, right? What we're gonna do is blah 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 blah. Okay, if it's a function, we ignore it, which is great. Okay. Then if it is anything else really, we pretty much just write a start and end. So we need to do a begin object, end object kind of situation. So blah blah blah. So we'd have a begin object here, and then not as on and switch. No. It needs to be. So if this, we support structs, so structs are great. So we do begin object. I don't know if anyone's caught on what the issue is here. It's just that we wrote out the key without having a value effectively, and write end object. Okay, that's fine. No, so no longer doing in this loop here. This loop is going to go away. Well, yeah, it'll go away. So if it has a field, so if it's struct, we say, hey, we support structs, so we good. So we can do stringify value on this. Sweet. Yeah, we'll just hold with me here. We're only going to do our support. So right now, let's say we only support structs and ints for just an example. Right, so, and I don't know if we can do like multiple union things. Whatever. So, so we need a field name. Hold on real quick. Yeah. So we need a field name. We need to pass in a field name. Or do we need to pass in a field name? Yeah, I think we do. So pass in a field name, field, or we do field name, and then this doodad. We call this, and we stringify value. We have to do try database dot object field name. Okay, and then stringify value the field. Okay, it's fine. I don't really care about we care about the type of the field, right? It's fine. And if it's a struct, we just don't really care about the struct info at all, I believe. We just want to call the thing on the field. Okay, and then if it's an int, we write the field out. That's fine. Everything else, we're just like unsupported. Right, yeah. We just maybe write unsupported. I'm kind of afraid to write anything out. Well, it would either be an object, it would either be a, yeah, we don't want to do that actually, so we just want to ignore it, basically. Okay, ignored. There we go. So int struct, and then this is called, we don't need to do the begin object here anymore. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute. No. We want to do begin object here. We don't want to do begin object here, but we want to write object field. That's fine. Yes, I think this is right. We're gonna loop through everything. This will get called, otherwise it gets ignored, so we're not gonna write out a field name. We actually need to write the field name in here. And Otherwise, it ignores it, so we're not going to be actually generating a field. So okay, I think that's close to what we want, at least. No. Okay. Let's see. Same problem. How do you field start? Oh, we don't need to do this. Yeah, that's gone now. Still issues. Still issues. Still issues with object filter not right. Maybe I just need to do. Oh. Maybe it's. Begin object. End object. Go through every field. Oh. There we go. That's it. We didn't call this. We're going to do this. We have the field. We have field name, thingy. Expected two arguments, found one. String of 5 value, string of 5 field. Where is this at? Expected 2, found 1. This is at line number 10. Oh, there we go. And this is all going to have to be try. Yes. Maybe. The funny part is we still have the int there, so maybe I'll just do. We should still do this. Calling it back. Value start assumes type OK. Value start begin object. Value start. So value start is the issue. Value start's being called somewhere in my string of 5. Be calling 32. Begin. Yeah. K. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Technically, I don't even need to do call this if it's an int, because I know it's an int. So I could just do this. Technically. Well, I can't double try. You can try. You can't try. Yeah. Same issue. Value start assumes okay. So okay. We begin an object. The problem is beginning object. What do we miss? We have an object field. Okay. Put a field name in that object. I'm going to stringify that value. Otherwise, just write it here. Otherwise, we don't give a damn. Eight. Begin object, end object, and if I just comment this out, this blows up. Like, what happens? Didn't like that either. Because I didn't use struct info. Is it? Well, no, I didn't use struct info, but it's not a problem with that. It's just this thing, I think. Error. I know it failed, but value start, value return. That's really weird. That's fine. Probably because I didn't. No, I should be able to start an object. Struct. Yeah, I'm just writing out as an object. It's kind of interesting. So we call string of 5 value. It's interesting. Let's see how we call that. Pretty much just call that in, and it calls itself. Okay. What am I missing here? Hey, can I ignore that for now? I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but it did make a difference. So, what do we still have this weird thing where it's like, gives this thing at the big key. That's so strange. That's definitely a bug. Bug? I don't know what it is. Okay, if it's a struct, what this thing is. Oh, it's interesting. That's interesting because, we went through each field. We are iterating on each field. What? The problem is, if I comment this out, there's no... What? How? Literally how? Hold on. Let's delete this real quick. See what happens. Oh! Wow. Okay, so it's not updating the text. This didn't update this? Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Got it. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Begin array, end array. Begin object, end object. For all the fields, stringify the field. Field name. And what if we just go blah 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 blah. Let's just say, what is the value? Who cares? Let's say 5 either way. Do. So we have something to do with whoa, stringify field. Hold on. Object field. Okay, stringify field, object field. Maybe I don't understand how this is supposed to be used. Begin field. Sorry. Object. Okay, begin object. So their begin object like this, and the end object down here. And within each field, they try to, okay, say object field. And if it's void, begin, what? Void value is just going to be this. Okay, it's fine. And then they write out, the field or the field name. What if I do that just as a test? So instead of doing this, instead of doing that, I'll just start to do field. And make this 5. Okay, so calling stringify value is causing the problem. Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's already past 2 hours here. Wow. Okay, I can keep going. Let's just push on through. Sometimes you gotta push on through to the other side. Okay, but I think that's actually goes break on to the other side. But who's counting? Okay. Getting kind of hungry, actually. I really want to fix this issue. So we do have a semblance of a problem. We have object field here, and then we call this back. We come around. Let's say come around. Say, what if it's a struct? If it's a struct, which we know it's a struct because it got here. We jump back in. We're like, oh, it's a struct. Awesome. Okay. So we would have a struct. Well, we can have a struct within a struct. That's not a problem. but it's most likely going to be an array. It's most likely going to be an array with a struct in it. So let's see if we see that in this call stack. We start with JSON stringify. Okay, sweet. Right, blah, 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 blah. Return depth. Right value. Okay, it makes sense. Return JSON stringify. We have the stringify value called cool, and then stringify field. That's sweet. And then we have object field name. Great. We have field start. Oh wow. So we didn't even go through that many things. It's just straight up like we've started here. Then it's gonna write the value. Why is it W write value? Actually, no. It should be. Oh, maybe because it calls this. Okay. Yeah, because it's a struct. That's fine. And then we stringify the value because I say call that, and that's the struct. And the first thing that gets called is stringify field. Or maybe it's not the first thing it gets called, but it does get called eventually because we're looping over the fields. Okay, that makes sense. What if we just comment this out for a little bit? Just comment out for a little bit. To fix everything. Yeah, I know you're not using field. I know. Oh, gotcha. And then we got, what do we got as a text file? What is our test? Okay, it's blank, which is expected because they haven't written down any keys or anything like that, right? And then we call it with the field. We get the field from the field name and the value. Okay, passing the field name. I don't think this is correctly. This is the second thing. And here again, so they all seem to kind of work, right? If we had the problem is we come back and call stringify value again. Ugh. That's the real tricky dealio. Wait, hold on just a darn minute. I thought I got on something, but it's cool. Yeah, this is the problem. So we have a different error actually. So begin object value start assumes type okay. Value start self stream right blah blah blah. Okay, value start assumes type okay. What is that about? This is going to be on line 360 of this file. Value colon is trying to write colon if, and then it's going to add the tabs. We're getting error there. Getting error with the colon. What's going on? Okay, this is just this function. Value start. Then it calls value start assumes type okay. That's kind of interesting. Where's that at? Value start. Value start. What does this function do? Okay, so the value start assumes type okay. What? So it's going to write a colon in here. Oh wait, no, assert is complete. JSON document already complete. Is that assert? No, that's not the assert. The issue is fail. Oh, out of memory. Really? Out of memory? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, because of this. Oh, is that really a problem? I should read the error reporting a little better. Okay. So I wonder if I can make a dynamic buffer that grows. That's something we have to look at going forward. So what do we see here? Oh, we see pretty much what we have expected. Actions. Now these are not writing out because we didn't add any hitboxes, but if we uncomment this stuff, we should be good. Maybe let's uncomment it out. I don't know if that's gonna work. Sweet. Look at this. We got the everything being dumped here. At least look at the one hitbox here. There's no push box. We have the properties being dumped. Awesome. So this is a great start. Honestly, we're pretty late into the stream now, about an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off here. I'm probably going to split this up into multiple, well, maybe the one archive is fine. But yeah, if you're still hanging around, we got to the point where stuff is actually working now. So we have a working test. It's passing now. We still have a few more things we need to do before we can actually have writable assets. So I want to compare what we write to what we have already on the character to see if there's any big differences. But yeah, I think we're doing good. Anyway, I'm gonna get some food now. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Hope you have a great night if you're in America. Else, enjoy your evening in Europe, I guess. Japan, well, enjoy the rest of your day. Either way, I guess Asia. See you guys. Peace.